Awesome. Scott said we're going to be sparring tonight. Yeah, that's what Scott was saying when I walked in. He told me, but I don't remember. I think he did say just left. Awesome. All right, let's pray. Lord Jesus, please take care of the class. Keep everybody safe. Make sure everybody gets what they need. Oh my God, I don't know. Prayer. Yeah. Take care of everybody. Keep them safe. Physically, but in life. Amen. Yeah, I don't know what that purple thing is. That crown? What is? Oh, I turned on some different options, but maybe I didn't read it that well. Yeah. Awesome. Yes. So Saga, if you watched whatever day I was here last, I don't remember. I lost my mouth guard. It fell under the ring. Goofiest thing ever, right? Like we looked, couldn't find it at all. And we're gonna be sparring today. So I was 5 minutes ago. I was thinking, bummer, I won't be able to spar without the mouth guard. And then I just found it on the shelf where we keep all the gloves. It fell in between some gloves, which means I can spar. And I've had the same mouth guard for like 15 years. 'Cause it works. Crowns, I'm going to assume are awesome. I have no idea what they are. Yep. Awesome. Mellowwood cap. What am I practicing? I'm working on my center of gravity. I'm working on my balance. I'm not actually punching. Well, I'm punching the bag, but not really. That's an output. The input, the goal, is be able to throw a punch without it pulling me forward, without keeping my center of balance low, right? And most people can't. Like if you don't know what if you haven't gotten to where I'm talking about, buckle up, because it kind of works out the same way for everybody. The goal is to punch as hard and as fast as you possibly can using the least amount of energy. So energy trumps power. Yep. So if you can save power and reduce anywhere else, like you do it, because at some point your arms get tired. Yep. And if you're arm punching, which I'm trying not to do, like that's the goal. I'm like training myself to not arm punch. Forgot where I was going with that. It was probably super intelligent. Yep. And arms up. Actually, so sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. What I'm doing is not working on that. So sometimes having my arms up throws me off a little bit. It takes me away from what my goal is. And my goal is to be so comfortable with my center of balance that I can throw a punch at any point at any time. Most people can't. Most people are too committed. Like they throw power punches all the time. They can't do the fast stuff. In real life, in real competition, your opponent moves. You're probably going to miss most of your punches, right? Like I'm training for the highest probable outcome, and that's, like Mayweather misses 65% of his punches. That's what I'm training for. I'm optimizing towards missing, which increases the probability of me hitting. I recommend you do the same. running away. Sounds familiar. What's up? Yeah, I'm working on my balance. So when I find it, I try to throw really loose combos, but it's like a constant journey. It's like meditation. You can only clear your mind for a little bit and then you get distracted. Boxing, it's been the same way. Like, do awesome for a little bits of time. It's always up and down. That's the part that you can't pick up from TV. It's yeah, up and down, up and down, up and down. Yep. Because it makes it harder to breathe. I fight with the mouth guard, so I'm trying to replicate that. It really just makes it harder to breathe. For me, I've broken my nose so many times that it doesn't work very well. So I have a double-sided mouth guard so I can breathe through my mouth. So I train so I never spit out my mouth guard. Most people do, or not most. A lot of boxers do. Like, you gotta get comfortable to having it in your mouth like all the time. It's gotta be a part of you. Awesome. Make yoga for you balance. Thomas, not sure where you're going with that. Oh, well, I have no idea, but let's say fair probability, if you're talking like, if you meant that seriously, like yoga, the balance I'm trying to find in yoga is a line. Tai Chi is a line. There's like every fighting sport, every fighting culture on planet Earth has some similar term for what I'm trying to do. I don't know what those terms are, so I just say I'm working on my center of balance. Yep. Jonathon, yes. Well, I'm a coach now, so I don't compete anymore. Because I can't handle it, I figured I'd give other people a shot. UFC, the Elite. Oh my God, I'm just going to butcher your names here. Manolos? UFC, so coincidentally, or here's my story. So Brad Kohler, who is one of the OGs, the original UFC fighters, is he's running for Minnesota governor, and I've had the opportunity to talk to him a whole bunch. Like, super cool guy. I like him. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna go back to it. With Cooper. Somebody was asking about that. Soga Mama 23. Somebody was at. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Like, put my hand up to the camera. Like, give me clearer instructions. Rather than can you show us some combos with leg movement? Yeah, this is my warm up. So as I get into it, I'll loosen up a bit, and then tying back into my original theme. The looser you are, the easier it is to move. That's everybody. Much appreciated. I had something in my glove. What's up, fool? How you doing? That's good, man. Oh, Scott, I found it.
Where was it?
Found it. It was under the gloves over here, in between the gloves. It was on. You were right. You're right. You said that. Yeah, right. I've had this thing since Ringside 2009.
Oh, really?
I think I might have bought it at Ringside.
Hey, you know, anytime if he wants to get that bag up, you know, that tall quarter bag, right before the green step. If I put that here, and then that bag hangs right here and up to another bag. Or I could put it, frame it right here.
I'll do it there, for sure. The floor, we could probably cut them that cover.
Like here, it's
And the 2x4 doesn't need to be here. We could probably just chop it out and put them that there. Not sure about this.
yeah, I'd have to take that out, I'd have to put that in, or move that over a little bit. If I take that piece out, that slides that over, because the length of that green thing comes out to here, and there's enough room.
Yep.
Well, I have to take that off because it would fit in tight while you can kind of see.
Oh, the rack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the other thing too, I can kick the mats up that way a little bit, but.
This guy was just talking about setting up another bag, and we were discussing how to move the mats around. Canelo would be scared. Can you show us some normal bag work? For me, this is my normal. We sparred on Thursday. So if you want to see my fighting style, my warm-up style, they're similar, but they're not the same thing. Yep. Thomas, I think I already talked to that one, or responded. I always hit the left, but stand on the right. Oh, so the way I hold my well, I'm not 100% sure what you're saying there, but the way I have my camera propped, I have the camera facing towards the bag, so it's we recently discovered within the last month it reverses the image. I'm using my inside camera, not the outside camera. And I do that, Scott and I were just talking about this. I do that because it makes people more comfortable because they can see themselves. So like right now, I can actually see myself. And I do that to kind of help calm the nerves, make people more comfortable. And if you watch any of, when I'm covering big fights, watch how I interact with people or their response. And the way I face my camera, it's a psychological play. And it's working. It's working. But it reverses the image, so maybe that's what you're talking about. Yeah. Can you guys hear the radio? That was Leonard Skinner. Awesome. Sweet. Ontario. Awesome. Is that Brazil? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. There's stuff in my glove again. I think these are brand new. We're close to it. Sweet.
And the recovery. Yep. Well, when he tried to kill me, had a theory. And my theory was right. Nope. Not good enough. So the walls are that is down on the floor. Stop kill. That ain't what I'm right. The point's gonna be wrong or something. It ain't wrong. You wanna hold on. And exactly.
just crazy hot in here. And we got a good class too. Yep. David, what is that form? You know, I should come up with the term for it. The Jonathon. So what I'm doing now, formed the origin story, similar to Bruce Lee when he broke his back. I broke my back. And I couldn't do all the dumb stuff that normal boxers get to do, you know, because your body's forgiving. My back was broken, so it wasn't forgiving. So I had to learn how to punch without tweaking my back. And that's what I'm working on now, is my center of balance. But what we're talking about is why I'm doing it like that. I have learned, you know, I did it, I was forced to do it, you know, like it wasn't my choice. But now that I've learned to do it, it's leaps and bounds better than whatever label the standard boxing strategy has. Yep. Because you know, and I'm a statistician for work, so it can be quantified by this process improvement, right? It's not cultural. Like, it doesn't matter if it looks cool, if it works. And, you know, everybody's body is different, so like what I'm doing might not work the same way for other people. High probability it won't, right? But what I coach is just the essence, right? I tell my students to learn from everybody. Like, there's not one size, not one style that works for the universe, you know, for everybody. So like by default, you have to design your own style that's optimized towards your body mechanics, your body type. Yep. With that being said, you gotta do it on your own. Nobody can tell you how to do it, but people can inspire you. And I prescribe to my students that they look for inspiration everywhere. Like, I've learned important boxing lessons from little kids. Yep, and I've learned them from old people and everywhere in between, right? Like, you learn lessons from everybody. Like, everybody qualifies as a potential inspiration for your boxing enlightenment, right? Like, I'm 20 years deep. That's what you're watching. 20 years from now, you know, you guys will probably have your own style too. Like, everybody does. Yep. Awesome. David, yeah, that's it was wasn't cool. Okay, I'm gonna go back to it.
Hey, next bell now. 2-1-2. 2-1-2. Second bell after this for a straight again. Straight thing. Now right into it. Now right into it. Right now, 2-1-2. 2-1-2. 2-1-2. 30 seconds to go. Next bell in. Pivot. Cross. Sweep base. Here. Back wall and the other down. Pivoting. 1-2 then pivot. Then second, it's going to be 1-2 combination, 1-2-1. On the next go. Okay, 1-2-1, go.
Minutes. I'm winded.
Next bell, they were hitting the pivoting again.
Because I must have been slacking. Proper, I'm reading that content. Joseph, I'm not sure what you're saying. Proper useless. Okay, well, let me do. I'm yeah, I'm not sure what I was gonna say. Proper useless. I don't know what you mean by that, but let me create my own narrative. So proper boxing, as defined, is different in every culture. It's different in every town. You know, there isn't. It is impossible for there to be one right, correct style to box. Right? Like Tyson Fury is different than Mayweather. Like they're both champions. There's just different styles. It is in your best interest to optimize towards whatever works best for you. So the laws of boxing: use as little resistance as you possibly can, and muscles equal resistance. You're chasing 0 ohms. Any spot where you flex slows you down. Like just ingrain that in and burn it into your mind. Like anything that costs energy is bad, right? So the ultimate goal of boxing, because boxing, it's not one punch knockouts. Like that's why Tyson was famous for doing it, because it's rare. Like it's not the average. Odds are you're going to go to the distance, and odds are your arms are going to crap out because it's so exhausting, right? Side note, it's always worse when there's an audience. Like many times, many fold worse. Yep. So whatever you feel like in the gym, you're going to be have 20 times less energy in a fight. It's just exhausting to be in the crowd. It's nerve-wracking, you know. Yep. Oh crap! Where was I going with that? Proper useless. Okay, well, I was thinking of the mean. Actually, I was kind of deep diving on that one. So the proper style of boxing is like more of a training thing, kind of like a wooden sword, right? Like it gets you in the general gist of what you should be doing, right? Like, but the reality is, regardless. So I'm a visual thinker and I'm a statistician, right? So I'm picturing these like 2 different variables. You have yourself, your skills, your experience. That's one variable, right? And then you have the environment that you're fighting in. That's a totally separate, unrelated variable, right? Those are not the same thing, and they both change, right? So whatever the proper style, I'm just latching onto that word to make my deep thought here coherent. Oh crap! I lost it again. Proper useless. Well, whatever. It's a train. Oh yeah, I got it. Proper training methodology. It's not fight. It's not fighting. Like no plan survives first shot. Like everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Like whatever the proper functions like a plan. Like if you've identified yourself as having a proper boxing technique or whatnot, it doesn't work in all situations. So you can change this environmental variable, and maybe whatever you deemed as proper, whatever you deemed as proper is going to suck, because you only have whatever people assume boxing is supposed to look like. That is one variable, but there's 2 variables. There's the environment that you're fighting in. Like the person you're fighting might be totally taking advantage of whatever your proper technique is, right? It's dynamic. This is war, or functions like war. Like you're fighting human beings. So human beings are smart, and they find ways around wherever your weaknesses are. And that's my rant against proper. Proper is, it's like a wooden sword. It's not real life, but it's easy to understand. Like it's kindergarten, first grade. Yep. Everything above that's way more complicated. Who you got? Lou? I don't know what that means. Jenny. Connor Ben. I'm gonna go back. What is my goal in doing boxing? Well, at this point, I've been boxing for like 20 years, so now I'm a coach. And actually, boxing is like therapeutic. So, bringing joy to people, teaching them to feel good about themselves. Like, this is self-defense. I haven't thrown an angry punch in, 20 years, right? Like once you get really good at boxing, people just leave you alone, unless you're dumb, which a lot of good boxers are. But for the most part, people just leave you alone. So what I'm teaching them is self-defense, so they can feel confident, so they can go up to their boss and ask them for a raise. Public speaking is a big part of my profession, so I public speak all the time, and public speaking is terrifying. So part of the reason we're on camera But it's something I emphasize. I talk about the emotional elements of boxing because similar to public speaking, like going to a fight, driving, 3 hours to a fight, sitting there all day after weigh-ins while everybody piles in, everybody's talking smack. It's just nerve-wracking. Like in real life, fighting is just terrifying. Like the boxing part is the easiest part of boxing. Like it's all the other stuff, stuff that's challenging to measure. So that's what I'm describing now in my personal journey or whatnot is what I'm instilling in the kids here, or everybody here, giving them an edge up. Yep.
And on your back. Sideways, boxing on the belt. Go. into that position, I call it the triangle. Take your knees, on your elbows. If you can, then do a handstand, or headstand and handstand. When you're in that position, legs down, bring them up. Legs down, hold at right angle, bring them up. Again, be careful. That position where you can straighten your neck, where it's back, so a little bit of balance. Balance your breathing. And you're working your neck. And just do it to the best you can, and expecting everybody to bring your feet to goodness.
I love this song. Boxing's a blind melon. So, oh yeah, I hear those. Moving on. I'm sore already. Oh, spit. Awesome. Who hasn't gotten a haircut in like 2 months? This guy. And I think it just gets good. Like keeps getting better. Like a fine wine. Awesome. Yeah. My daughter just wrote. We're out where you guys are. Got my phone right now. My daughter just texted me saying, "We need more cat food, Dad." Awesome. Yeah, it's hot, man. I'm feeling good. I think we're coming into Scott Duck. Yeah, so I've been boxing like 20 years, and what you're looking at is my style. Yep. And, you know, I say this like 10 times every live stream. Everybody's different. There's no one unified. Step one in boxing, realize you don't know how to box, or like nobody knows. Like, it's enlightenment. You're always chasing it, but you never get there. Yes, sir.
John, what do you do? What did you want to do tonight? I mean, we had kind of a week that doesn't really matter.
You were talking about, I got my mouth guard now. You were talking about sparring earlier, weren't you?
Just go left, whatever you do, I'll have Isaac in one half, you in one half.
Sparring, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah. Sparring just with jabs, just wide, but just with the lefts. Yeah, we put you and Isaac in there.
I like it.
And
me against Isaac, done.
Yeah. I'm going to like that. I'll do that.
I like it. It's got time.
Okay, go into the night.
How's it going, buddy?
Okay, this is what we'll do tonight. Okay, we're gonna go groups of 5. Just lefts, if you want. You don't have to. I'm gonna put Isaac on one side, Jonathan on the other. So yeah, I mean, with the ring split in half, 5 people in there.
Isaac's side will be known as the easy side.
Well, maybe. That is too hard. Well, I'm trying that because I have both of them out there. Yeah. Actually, we're going to break groups into 2 groups, one group of 7, one group of 8. Okay? Because then what I'll do is put the rope up on the bag. Clock will continue, so you'll do the rope all the way through, or you'll do the bag. 1 round rope, 1 round bag work. 1 round rope, 1 round bag work. So, and then we'll have 1 group in the ring. So 1 group out there, 1 group here. Half you will be on the rope, the other half will be on the bag. Well, hopefully it kind of works out like that. And again, just lefts. And John, I know John doesn't care if you use your bag gloves. It's just, you got any lefties tonight? Left-handed boxers, people?
Because they can't hit me anyway.
You can't, there you go, there. So, but singles, doubles, jab, hook. Right hand is there for blocking, catch the punch with that. Okay? So with that, we got 45 minutes. Yeah, if we go 3 groups, each will get 15 minutes then in the ring, and basically 15 minutes out here. Well, some of you probably have half hour. Maybe we just break into 2 groups then. I think that probably would be best. All right, Isaac, are you fine with that? Yeah. When you get tired, then use Jeffrey. So you can bounce out for John, you get tired, or if you just get kind of frustrated because somebody's throwing the right hand instead of left. You know, and again, there's a purpose for the drill. Everybody, you get into a fight, you walk out there, maybe you're going to meet the guy that doesn't like Isaac, that's been waiting.
There's a lot of them.
You're going to automatically throw a right hand. You got to learn how to throw that jab. Singlet, doublet, jab, hook, whatever it is. Block with that right. Okay? It's boring, but you gotta learn how to do it. We're all waiting for you. Okay? Thank you. Oh yeah, I'll call you out. Doesn't matter. Because if you can't pay attention here, I know damn well you're not going to pay attention in the ring. And I know damn well I'm not going to waste my time making a match on you because you can't pay attention until it's stopped. Okay? And you don't have to pay attention, Mom and Dad. You will learn how to pay attention to your elders here. And I might not be your elder, but I know one thing. I'm sure damn you're better. Okay? Being 60, I'll run your ASS into the ground. This is what I married, folks. I love to be here. And yes, I mean, look at John. John doesn't have to say it. He loves to be here too. They can't hit me. And that's
Punching Isaac's the joy of my life. It's why I wake up in the morning.
You need some attention. You have attention deficit disorder as well too. So we're going to work on that as well. So again, work that. Okay? Pretty simple. Out here, when I put up the rope, that's all you're doing. Right? You want to hit the bag when you're on the rope? Great. Otherwise, and these bags will all be roped, so you'll have a couple bags in the back. You got the 4, 5, 1 in the ring is 6. So, any questions? If you don't have a mouth guard, you're not going in unless you want to wear the headgear that has the mouth or the nose protector. You can certainly do that. Headgear on this are on the ring. Again, when you're done tonight, all the gloves face them so they're pointing the fan, spray the insides out with pleats. Headgear, we'll put up a separate table for that. And if you don't, you just want to stay out here, great. I'm going to punch mitt. You want to get some punch mitt work in too, I'm going to be in the middle. So we're going to have 3 activities going on out here and then 1 in there. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Group 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Group 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Group 3. I put you at group 1, right? Okay. I know you're going to be the smallest guy in there, but I don't care. I mean, I do, because if you get hurt, and if John matches you, I'm done making money off you. Okay, and I don't want that. You're all green, baby. Okay, so we know our groups. So group 1, first 6, you guys are going in first, John and Isaac. If you want to stay out here, that's fine with me. So,
time to punch people. I was worried about it. I didn't have a mouth guard. I forgot to get one today. And then we found it. Divine intervention. God wants me to punch people. That's why we found it. It's kind of developed a new theological theory. God wanted me to find my mouth guard so I could punch these wee kids.
You know what they say? The Lord works in mysterious ways.
Well played. Well played. That was awesome. Alrighty. Set up the camera.
Hey, Johnny. You and me again.
Wait, should be. Oh, excuse me, buddy.
It's like a rite of passage.
Right?
Hey.
Yeah, I noticed as soon as you walked in, but I wasn't 100%, so I didn't say anything. But I thought about it.
I double dog dare you to use sparring gloves tonight, John.
So,
Hey,
done.
now. You can grab a bag.
So, this is our highly sophisticated camera mount. It's a box.
The rope. And then we'll grab punch sets.
Oh crap, I wasn't reading. You guys didn't say anything anyway. Problem solved. Hey, what side are you going to take, Isaac, so I can point the camera on the other side?
Should I take left or right? What do you want?
I don't care.
I'll be on the right side tonight. I'll take the right side.
What's the right side? Side one.
Okay, so you're on this one.
Okay, sweet.
That's easier on the camera, too.
Yeah, you know,
Probably wear a large, if not maybe with the hair, maybe even an extra large.
I got it skewed so it hit both of us.
Sneak behind you and John. I'm
Yes, sir.
reaching for my
Yes, sir.
heart. Punch Schmidt's here.
Loosen everything up, and then take it out. When you get on, and then do it. That's a secret punch.
Go out.
Excuse me.
Walk off there.
Holy.
Die. 30 seconds. Oh, yeah,
Check my mouth guard case. Mouth guard? Not in there. No idea where it is. So we're going with the nose guard.
At least you're not that. I forgot my mouth guard, guys. Don't get in. Excuse me. 14. No, I'm just kidding. You're okay. Yeah, you can go down. This looks fine.
Okay, now you know where I'll start. Give me that. Yes. Yeah, hook.
Good.
Yeah, hook. Yeah, hook.
It'll be a little weird to hear sometimes. You might have to like
You're right.
You want to
Right. Left, right, left. 1, 2, 1. Again, 1, 2, 1. Okay, right. Again. Again.
Backwards is important. Backwards loose. Let me see. You want it really like
Too loose is better than too tight. It's counterintuitive. Yeah.
Right. Right.
Why do you even ask me that?
Well, because sometimes that one's too left. You got more people.
Oh yeah. But you're asking me what I wanted. So I remember this shit.
We always get great with John.
Ready, fool? What are you looking at? Jump up here.
What actually work on it?
Done.
I tried, but I did that like I need a challenge, like something more than just I've said.
I thought you meant movement.
Here we go.
Roll.
Oh no! I'm like the model of awesome. The rest of humanity tries to emulate.
Yeah,
but it's good.
Oh, Franco, you
These
should,
good looks are a curse.
you should tighten that, Franco. You should tighten that.
Oh yeah, sure. That's super loose.
That's way too loose.
I can help you out.
So what are we working on?
Right.
Whatever you want, just like hands. Yeah. Black spine, blue, red, whatever you like. There's no white.
This one's not gonna work. Like it's just all the way. It'll be like either too loose or too tight.
Somebody want to help Franco out with his head here? And then Jason's getting there, jump in there. On your way up, restart the clock. Please. Oh man,
Double, right, pivot,
we don't like to get
right,
you go outside.
right, right, right,
Hit the on off button.
Okay, so what I want you to do,
right,
alright, if you're not dancing, you suck.
Watch out for this too.
Yeah, it's really like the most important part about it.
I'm actually.
yeah, one more take, yeah, right on the back, come over here, get somebody, perfect, there you go, now we got 3, okay, left, yeah, love the ball, double, right, pivot, right, pivot, gamble hook, gamble right, straight right, gamble right, gamble right, straight jab, left hook, straight right, straight, there's no such thing as a right hook, nobody knows right hook, overhand right, give me left, straight right, short right hook, there we go, straight right, short right hook, straight left, short left hook, straight right, short right hook, straight left, short left hook, straight right, short right hook. There, we have shoulders. 1, 2, 1. Straight right. Right. Flip the little guy. Don't kick this guy. You don't have to do that. Good shot. Jesus, what are you going out? Oh my God. 1, 2. Nice. 30 seconds. Okay, glove, rope. One bag. All you gotta worry about is that hell out of there. Yep, you gotta have that. Yep, the white one or blue one. Or black one out there. Yep, these are too much value. Seconds. How you doing? That was good. That was good. Those were awesome. Some of them, most of them suck. But the ones that are really good. 10 seconds. What's up, fool? Oh, you can't run away. You're in my ring now.
He means that and work harder, Bailey. That's what he means.
Oh, that was awesome. That was awesome.
It's a loving way.
Let's go. Hey, the ball. Where we are.
Yeah, I want to do it with your lead.
One minute rest or 1 minute round, 30-second rest. Go! Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we go.
Go!
There you go. Follow it up.
Right, pivot. Right,
Gotta tell me.
double. One,
Can't see that stage.
Can't
see them.
Yeah, up. Yeah, up. Up.
Can't see what somebody
Right, pivot. Up.
Move out.
Up. Down. Up. 2-1. 2-1. 1-2.
Oh God, yeah. Kind of close. I gotta feel bad.
I feel like being a
So I want you to, I'm not gonna hit you back. I want you to come at me with everything you got. I want you to be exhausted when you're done. Right? I'm not gonna hit you back. Now's your time. Like practice boxing. Right?
Right. Station.
No, go to the real. I'm 220 pounds right now. Double is too big.
Oh, you gotta go to
I mean,
you gotta strap these to the strap.
You got more rounds than you want. After work, come straight here.
I thought I learned about her food first, but I don't. Let's go, let's go.
4 minutes left.
Let's go, let's go. Come on, you guys. Jump in, jump
Yes.
in, jump in.
What would you like? You gotta come over here. I'm in class. Back now. Wait, to your left. Left again. Doubling. From right. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. Bring right. Hit it. Right. Hit it. To your left. Left again. Left hook. Left again. Left hook. Right. Right again. Double from right. Hit it. Double straight. Hit it. Right. Hit it. Left. Left hook. 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 Got that chin right. Right again. Right again. Right again.
Try and get your chin against the shoulder. So don't be here then.
1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. Right. Hit it. Right.
It won't, it's gonna buckle. It's gonna buckle. Yeah, let's go. Your head go down the buckle. Here, could you buckle his head this way? Buckle his head this way. Just a bar.
Partner!
Get that buckle.
Yeah, you can jump up.
Work, Franco, work. Use your uppercut and the hook. There you go. Use that hand up. Don't let it drop before the punch. Don't let your hand drop before the punch. Keep right out. Right, nice. Don't wind up. Use your feet. All right. I'm back in, brother. Good play, Jim. Good.
Last one, you guys. Group 2, the second group of 5. You guys are next.
All right. You guys know what's going on for last round.
Oh, yeah, okay. Thank you. Okay, to your left. Left again. Come right. Left, right, left.
Oh, hey.
One.
Hey, Franco.
Yeah,
Out,
three
out,
punches.
we're in.
There you go. Double. Left.
Yeah, you better run.
We didn't get either. We didn't get one.
Give me left. Come right.
You want
Right.
You're saying that.
Hey, how many? We gotta go in 4 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight.
You got one less round than you. That's what
Straight
Brody's
punch.
saying.
Hook. Straight punch. Hook. Straight right. Left, right, left. 1, 2, 1. Right, left, right. 2, 1, 2. Straight right. Straight right. Short right. Straight right. Short right. Straight left. Short left. And dive. Station. Roll. And group 2, you're in there. Group 1, you're done. Group 1, you're out here. So 30 seconds left in the John Isaac group.
Oh, there's that.
In the back.
On belt. Go.
next week.
Left again.
Alright, now stop him.
You can try, but just send me this point.
Actually, you go with him. Go quick. Get over there.
My good looks and sense of
My
humor,
sense.
this is a unique, hard to replace package.
I don't like to pivot. Because now you're so particular to me. And then do it smash. Now, right now. Yeah, 1 Straight right. Left. Go again.
Go. 40 seconds.
Back to your face. Straight right. Straight right. Right. Left. Right left. 1, 2, 1.
Alright.
1, 2, 1.
Get this stuff on as fast as you can. You gotta get as many rounds as you can. Go.
And time. Station.
I know that head goes sucks. Pick it up. Probably nothing. I like the way you go. Lauren was pissed because the bleach started coming down in his eyes.
Hurry up!
I never see that guy get angry, but he asked me to go cut his hair the other day.
Right.
I'm stacking brush hair. He was
There you
pissed.
go.
Right.
We got a gun.
Right. Straight right. Straight right.
There you go.
Do that. Left. Double. Right.
Alright, get in there. Throw punches. Stay the punches first. Throw a lot of punches.
Right. Right. Straight right. 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 2, 1, 2. Right up right.
We'll finish this one.
Right up. 2, 1, 2. Double. Yeah. Hook. Yeah. Hook. Yeah. Hook. Straight punch. Hook. Straight punch. Hook. Straight punch. Hook. Straight right. 2, 1, 2. Right up. 1, 2, 1. Straight up. Yeah. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. Time. Next station. Anthony, you're next.
Ready?
Okay, group 1, you're done. Brian, you're done. Group 2, who's the group 2? There's supposed to be 3 more. Is there anybody here?
You're group 2. That's all we got right now.
You gotta take the gloves off first, get the helmet off. There you go. Get a third one. No, headgear back there. On the table where it dries. If you're done with the gloves, open them up, spray them up with pleats. Gloves on the table, they face the fan. Not in there. Nobody wants your sweat. Okay, it's got to dry. Dry and disinfect. Okay, yes, sir. And it's going to move. Alright, so who's on here? Who has not been in there? Come on. Okay, you're
That's
next.
like 2.5 minutes.
Nice. Did you want to?
That was good. That was good. You did awesome.
Okay. I guess you want to go in? Okay, you got them all good. Okay, you're next. You and Anthony are in there. You guys got 2 more coming. Anthony and Chris.
Hurry up! What size gloves should I wear? Not lights. Anything but lights. Anything but lights? Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
You're fine. Way low. that what it is? I could actually really close. And that around 30.
You started around.
Look, break rhythm too, like jab here, jab here. I don't know, like a dance or a song, change the rhythm.
You just have to be now, I know it. Okay, just use one piece or? Yeah. What is there color difference? Does that matter at all?
Right station!
Okay.
Get glove, rope, and bang. Next belt.
Good work. Hurry up, class is over in 18 minutes.
Let's go, you guys. Come on, Christmas is coming. You guys are scared. You're punching in nuts, huh? That's what it is. I knew you guys hated getting punched in the nuts. You guys would do it today. I don't know this possibility. Telling you, John. That's what made me strong when I started out. Putting me in headlocks, throwing me on the ground. Once guys cried, but I didn't give a fuck. You made me strong. Luke, don't swear.
Oh no, you cried. You cried like a little baby. I cradled you until you fell asleep.
That wasn't my memory. Not my recollection.
I gave you a pacifier, some applesauce.
You guys did give me a card in that. That was it.
Oh yes sir. Yes sir.
Like a little baby.
Alright, that's all just
You're alive. You're in the fight. That was her idea, or what?
Oh god, totally. Yeah, that's
Right station.
that was Justina's strong suit. It's Bro!
Oh, I got all jammed up and shit in my face.
What?
Just
Yeah,
left.
bro.
Come on. 10 seconds to the bell. Just box around. Go to the next bell. Box.
Aspect of things that they gotta have. On the belt.
Relax.
Done. New station. Oh, that's a softball throw. That's a softball throw, no softball. Twist it. Twist it to an uppercut. Go.
It's hard to tell on that clock. You good, buddy? Hurry up, hurry up!
Anthony, if you want one of me, you can. Hurry up.
15 minutes!
No more?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We'll be done soon.
I know.
Let's
Got
go!
15 minutes left.
So you do want more or no more?
I do.
Get your shit on, kid.
Yeah, I know. Got on your head.
Oh, I suppose were you group one?
Yeah, it was
Then
group one,
Ask,
so-
ask Scott if you can.
Okay.
Tell him, say, they don't have a lot of people over there. Can I get more?
Hey, that was awesome. Fox.
New station! Find out!
They went to the rest.
Keep going. Keep going. When in doubt, keep boxing.
Goes next, break. Breathe.
Station! Okay, so 5:30 starting time. If you guys want to try it, you can go before or after.
I'm biting your ear, but you're wearing a helmet.
Right, right, corredor, right, corredor,
I was aiming for it, but I can't miss it. Where's ball?
I've already gone. I was in group one, so
It's all good, guys.
Oh, sorry. Right. Get hook. Get hook. Get hook. Get the break. Get the break. Get the break. Get right. Get right. Don't look right. Don't look right. Pivot. Right. Pivot. Right. Station. Action. Who has that guy in the ring yet? Jump in. Jump in. Who's got that guy in the ring yet? Next belt.
Somebody want to restart that clock once? If you guys want to spar, you guys better hurry up. We're going to run out of class time. Yeah, it's going to be game. Okay.
You got 10 minutes.
Yeah, that goes fast. It's got to stop fast.
Were you both in? Just last stuff.
I'm a coach. You do whatever. Do whatever. I want you to be exhausted by the time we're done.
Go.
I want you to actually everything you got, right? Like you're gonna crawl out here, and I'm just gonna play defense. All right? Go. Come on. Nice. Good done.
Straight out. Straight out. Give it up again. Up again. Hand up. Up again. Hand up. You're right. Right. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Double. There. Right. Right. There. Right. Okay. Right. 1, 2. Right. Left. Right. Right. Left. Right. Hand up. Right. Left. Right. Again. 1, 2. Double it. Right. Double it. Right. Okay. Hook. Get hook. And back. Get hook. Back up. Get hook. Get hook. Get right. Get right. Get right. Get right. Right up right. 2, 1, 2. Time.
That's a nice one.
Station.
All right, somebody come in.
Come on.
Andre.
Tired?
Yeah. Go. Come on.
Go.
Somebody want to reset that clock?
Right up right. Left. Again. Again. Again.
Gary, smash the time. Go.
Straight right. Left. Left.
Try that again.
Right.
There you go.
Right up right. Right up right. 1, 2, 1. Left right. Left right. 1, 2, 1. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. Pivot. Oh, sorry. 1, 1, 2. Pivot. Do it again. Get it up. Again. Hook. Left. Hook. Left. Hook. Straight right. 2, 1, 2. Right up right. Again. Double it. Again. Double it. Straight right. Got it. Good station.
Hello? Got long legs.
Straight right. Pivot. Give me that. Again. Hook. Hook.
All right, let's go.
Left, hook. Left, hook, straight right. Left, hook, straight right. Left, hook, straight right.
Box.
Right, left, right, 2, 2. 2, 2. 2, 2. 2, 2. Left, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1.
Anytime I got you against the rope, I'm doing it. Right?
Right,
So,
pivot.
once you get ready to go here, don't worry about your offense anymore. Get out of the corner. That's like priority #1. Right, and I usually get out of the corner. Offensive.
Time, new station.
You're like, poke them in the eyes as well. That helps you escape.
Next belt.
He's going to the right here and down. I'll put my right down too. Don't you forget. Hey, go! Hey, Isaac, John, reset that mouth guard, but,
What?
reset that mouth guard, but,
That sucks bad for him. My teeth will be just fine.
Alright, just let you know.
Hey, let's go, buddy.
Hey, Reese, let's go! Keep that left hand out, Reese. Keep working the jab and lead hooks. Yep. When you start moving your head like that, bring the line. Nice.
Hey, 3 minutes.
3 minute break.
No, class is over in 3 minutes.
Oh, shit.
Somebody reset the clock.
Know how to get past that?
Somebody.
No? Not me. Not I.
I was ready to go.
Keep going. You can't get with a roll.
Keep going. Alright. What are you talking about?
Stay long with that jab, turn your shoulder with it. That's 10 seconds. Three, two, over it. There we go. Good work. All right.
Oh, I was on. Oh yeah, because we're doing short minutes. Go around. All right, somebody else.
Y'all running the shit after this round.
Yep. Let's go.
Thanks for the body.
Thank you.
I know that feeling.
40 seconds.
That's it.
Point.
30, you go.
Relax, man.
That's fine.
Yeah. We were boxing in the 42nd round.
Oh, hold on. That's back. First.
Go.
No, not go.
Go.
You got 10 seconds.
2 seconds. Go. Go.
Okay, folks, 8 o'clock. Mario's upstairs. People, we still have blocks here.
Oh, okay.
Here on the back.
Somewhere, I'm working on more. Oh.
Okay, we're done for the night, gentlemen. Headgear and gloves in the back.
Man, on Thursday. Was that you? I hit somebody too hard on Thursday. I thought that was. It should have been.
Pereira's got kind of an MMA version of that classic, like Mexican style.
I got it.
And movements like that. Push them around the edges. What's the Gloria? She's like the classic.
John,
One
is there a
more, two
clock,
more,
please?
Yeah. And you'll
Alright, please.
Yep.
I taught 2 lessons to these foreign shapes. It's very basic. One, 2. And 2 nights before, I was emphasizing like how in that fight with Drew, one of the things I picked up was his position, like his ability to get to the inside of my feet. His ability to get.
Let's have this conversation on camera.
So to line up his right hand and have my right hand just a little bit off left.
Why? Because they'll get lonely without us.
When he did so well,
Hey.
So,
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Well, we were sparring, was it?
yeah.
I hope you learned your lesson. I am steel.
So when I jabbed with my thumb, since then, like it hasn't been fully extended for a little while.
Yeah, like weeks.
Weeks? Okay.
Yeah, did you get a black and blue? Usually, like right here, will turn black and blue, or like right back here. But it takes forever to
It just
go
swells up,
away.
and then there's like a little bump here.
Yeah.
That's totally normal.
It's very similar to jamming your thumb,
All right.
but it does suck. Like if you're thinking, hey, this sucks, that is accurate. It does suck.
It's not as bad as it used to be though. Like 3-4 days ago, it's just,
Oh, it's probably swollen, was it? Yeah, I think you jammed it. Yeah.
the thumb was just so fat. It was like I don't know,
So,
the whole area was like probably twice the amount.
and the longer you box, the less that'll happen. Like at this point, it's been over 10 years since I've jammed a finger.
Oh wow.
But at the beginning, I did a bunch. Everybody does. So it goes away.
Okay.
Yep. It's not you. It's the average.
Yep.
The average, not the exception. Hey, say something good. You get to start the night off.
Say something good. Oh god.
Yes, sir.
I think showing up is probably one of the most important things you can do.
Absolutely. Oh my God, that's a good one, buddy.
Sitting there and having certain days always helps me with consistency. Like this day I'm going, whether I feel like it or not,
Which is a big deal. It's a big deal. That's some major maturity, buddy.
Yep.
It's tough. Sometimes I struggle with this one too. Like it's tough. It really is. You did awesome. That was a great one. I like it. I put my gloves away and then I'm hitting you guys up. I put my gloves away. 2 little kids killing each other on the mat. It's allowed. Oh, buddy, old pal, what are you doing? Oh, yeah. So, sanitizing our gloves. We spray them and then let them dry out overnight. Nice. Done. Hey, sign off.
Good night. Everyone who's over there, sleepy, getting lazy, should be here.
Yes, sir. That was good. I like it. What do you got, buddy?
Get a good fitting mouth.
What? Oh my God. As I was walking away, I'm like, I lost my mouth guard again. How horrible would that be? Or awesome, epic.
Get a good fitting mouth guard. This one.
Oh, it's a big deal.
Yeah, it makes my mouth cramp up.
Is it double-sided?
Is it double side?
Actually, I think you and I talked about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like those. Those are too big.
Yeah, it's way too big.
Too big.
It just cramps them out.
Look at mine. It's made out of like normal mouth guard stuff. And then I put a bunch of pennies.
Where do you get it?
Shields.
Yeah, go there.
But the insert that comes with it, way too small. So I use the insert plus like 4 or 5 pennies in there. And then
Is there like a hole in there that you can use to readjust it?
Oh, yeah.
No, you heat it up and reform it again.
So you put pennies inside your mouth guard?
Well, when I formed it, yeah, to make it bigger.
Oh, okay.
Because it's got to be able to get wet and withstand the heat. That wouldn't be
This
enough
one's
for me.
terrible.
Yeah, I'd be
I
dying.
have to like open my mouth to breathe. Like
That's what I've broken my nose so many times that more oxygen is required.
yep. Maybe drill some holes through it.
Actually, I thought about doing that here before I came up with the penny idea. I was thinking something like that too.
Drill some
But
extra.
the pennies worked out pretty slick.
Yeah. For this one, I might have to just drill.
Yeah, I'd drill it like an 1/8" drill bit. Actually, just yeah, that's actually a really good idea. Just auger out both holes and then clean the hell out of it so you don't suck up any of the castings or whatever they're called.
Kind of suck.
Yeah, which it's bound to happen.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, but
Yeah,
auger it
yeah,
out.
good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Did you already go?
No, I think I'll stick with that. I don't know.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Yeah.
That works. That works.
Second day back.
I like it. I like it.
How's it going?
Yes, sir. Got that fool. Got that fool.
Yeah.
Pushing them, and then we
You'd
had
be
that
so
little break.
surprised how small movements can really like take a lot out of you.
Yeah, dude, yeah. It was
My
a
last
lot of-
fight, I had him on the ropes, and I did my thing where I'll jab and slide in.
Yeah.
And he was here, and he just went whoosh and like pushed me off. And just being pushed, I was like, whoa, that took a lot out of me. I was like, whoa, what was that?
It can knock the wind out of you sometimes. Like,
Yeah.
you're not ready to be hit.
And he did it like a man. And he said, boom! And I was like, oh,
yeah.
okay, I wasn't ready for that. And
That's why I keep telling you guys. It's like a force field. When you try to hit me, you just like bounce off.
oh my god. And then Colton, we went to go train with Colton, and Colton was saying the same thing, that any little thing you can get a push, you know, putting the head down. Like, I'm not trying to box dirty right now, but lately I've been putting heads down, controlling heads.
You got to. You got to. It's like prison. Just sometimes you got to rough somebody up.
I fucking left.
Go
You know what I
smart.
mean? Oh, my bad.
With the jab or what?
With your head and
Oh.
too.
Yeah,
like,
it's
with
a
your
little-
body too, so I couldn't like.
I don't want to make bad habits when we're doing just lefts, like getting inside and like, because you get too comfortable and you forget that that's a threat, and then you go back to normal and you like put your head up in here and then you're like, oh my god, you know what I mean?
It's a real thing. It's a real thing.
The one thing I would say that Ojim could have done better is he didn't add in the left hook. He was jabbing upstairs, he was jabbing the body. So but then the guy just kept his hand here to block the elbows got the body, hands up here.
He said the guy had a really smooth 1-2.
Right. That's what he was doing. He was blocking here, he was moving, and then he was hitting him with the 1-2 and he was moving.
Yeah.
Like that's what he was doing really well.
Yeah.
What Ojim could have got him with was show him anything, show him any kind of movement here, any kind of movement here, and then come around and hit him with the hook. Just to open something
He's
up.
got a beautiful long hook.
What gym is he at? Is he at the? Oh, I liked one of his posts like yesterday or the day before.
He's a
Yeah.
super cool guy, man. Great kid.
What's up, dude?
Well, he's not a kid. He's like 20 years old, but he's.
Yeah. I butchered his name at the Armory fight.
Yeah.
I still feel bad about
Jim,
that.
We love you, man.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
man.
sir.
God bless.
Add in that left hook on the inside. When you got a guy who's coming down with the 1-2 quite a bit, right before he tries to throw that 2, or even like after if you throw the check and get off the line and then put the 2 behind it and just practice that. But it was a close fight. I thought Ojim maybe got it, but I think it was a right decision.
He took
Like,
the loss really well.
Yeah.
He was like, man, you know, he was outboxing me, and like I asked him, do you think you lost because of the point, or do you think you just lost? And he was like, I think I kind of just lost.
It happens. It happens. Good fight. Good fights. It doesn't matter.
He was
It doesn't
8-0
matter.
Before that, so now he's 8-1.
Who cares? Who cares?
Well, you know, but just nonetheless, like it was a great experience for
I
him.
think
Yes,
the
sir.
guy he boxed had a lot of fights though. So
I think so too. He said he was from Canada.
Did you already go? I don't remember.
We're all going right now. Good night, everybody. Boom, 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 boom.
Like, that was one of the best nights I think we've had in a while. Just from the moment we got here to like to the very end, like I felt like everybody was just engaged, like
Yes, sir.
getting a good pump,
Good, man.
getting after
Like I
it,
said, I go to
and
go tell me not to throw it because he leaves it closed.
keeping that good energy,
So
keeping
James
that
saying don't throw, and then he told me aside,
that clean,
he's like, you can throw it,
efficient.
but be here.
Just
Don't be here.
1s and 2s, man. 1s and 2s, footwork, the timing of the 1-2, the feint, turn it over on them, and footwork, positioning. Don't line yourself up with their right hand, you know. Get a little, you know, get this
Yes,
way.
sir. Yes, sir.
You know, if he's hitting you with their right hand, start moving away from it, you know. But
Any help?
Fans?
Interviews are done. Room is done, you guys. Let's go. Come on.
Sorry, Scott.
God bless.
We were milking out. Time to go. Time to go. Subscribe, fools. Have a good night. We'll see you on Thursday.
Yeah.
Right.